Officially 30 days away to the Paris Summer Olympics. Deanie Wimmer is helping us count down to the games live from the Olympic Oval tonight. All right, Deanie, much cooler there, isn't it?
Yeah, it's almost too cool here. Hockey practice just wrapped up. We've got the Zamboni conditioning the ice right now. What I was going to tell you, though, is there are signs on all the doors here to the Olympic Oval that say proposed Olympic venue. That has to excite all of these young players that are here practicing every night. And it's just part of the excitement of the likelihood of these games coming back to the winter in 2034 to Utah. But first, we've got Paris in 30 days, and there are a lot of Utah athletes who have already qualified and are preparing to head there to represent Team USA. Alex Cabrera joins me now. And what's interesting about this is that there seems to be more summer athletes than ever before.
Right. Normally, Utah dominates the Winter Olympics roster for Team USA, Deanie, but our summer list is looking pretty good as well. By our count, nearly 24 athletes with Utah ties will be competing in the Paris Olympics, and not just for Team USA, but for other countries as well. And more names could be added to that list as we have trials and other countries name their teams and such. Here's who we know about so far.
Kenneth Rooks, he won the national championship last year after falling.
Kenneth Rooks, who ran track and field at BYU, is one of the latest athletes with Utah ties to qualify for the Paris Olympics. He won the steeplechase event during the Team USA trials, making him an Olympian for the very first time.
We're just taking it one moment at a time. Like today, I'm excited for right now, being an Olympian, and I'm just enjoying that right now.
Rooks joins an impressive list of Utah athletes competing in track and field events in Paris, including BYU teammates Connor Mance and Clayton Young in the marathon.
I've dreamed about being an Olympian for a long time.
Climbing will be well represented by Utah athletes with a team based in Salt Lake City. The latest to qualify, Zach Hammer, who moved to Utah a few months ago to make his Olympic dreams come true.
The scale between that and Olympics is crazy. So it's honestly a little hard to imagine, but I'm super excited, and I know that hopefully that time will come and I'll rise to the occasion.
We also have a University of Utah diver competing for Sweden, 2 rugby players, a pistol shooter, and cyclist Haley Batten from Park City, who qualified for her second Olympics.
It was really special to experience Japan and Tokyo and get to be at the Olympics, and they did such a good job considering, COVID and all the, crazy factors. But I think this year, being able to go to what feels like a real true Olympics, is really exciting for me.
And in 3-on-3 basketball, 3 women from the University of Utah will represent Canada, and BYU's Jimmer Fredette is on Team USA.
Paris is coming up soon now, so it's given me a new life to be able to continue to work at something, and that's been fun for me.
Yeah, it's always good to see Jimmer. We also found Rory Linkletter, who ran at BYU. He's going to be in the marathon in Paris for Team Canada. So if we missed anybody and you know about them, please certainly pass that along to us so we can make sure that we're covered. Deanie, we also have 4 Paralympians competing in Paris. We'll have coverage of them as those games get closer. But again, 24 athletes with Utah ties. We're not just a winter sports state anymore.
No, in fact, you've been showing us that you can do every Olympic event in summer here in Utah. Maybe it's not out of the realm that someday Utah's also considered for summer.
I know what you're saying. I brought that up and I say, hey, let's get through 2034 first, and we'll see.
Well taken point.
Yes.
All right, exciting stuff. Thanks to Alex.